welcome back. I'm here with our La Liga correspondent Matt Law to preview Sunday's game between Athletic Bilbao and Barcelona. Matt, we'll start with the visitors. Really tough game against Villarreal last week, but they came through it.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was such a good game for the neutral. Not too many neutrals watching us, imagine, with where they are in the table. But it was such a good game. And Villarreal entered that game 18 matches unbeaten in all competitions, 10 of which were in the league. And it was such a good game. Villarreal obviously took the lead, and Barca have been the best defensive in the league this season, conceded twice, and they were a little bit shaky, to say the least. And obviously Villarreal went 2-1 just after half time with that great goal, Giovanni down the right, and whipped it into Vieto, who scored, who's had a great season. And Barca were looking a bit in trouble, but I think it was 3-4 minutes later they were ahead. It was Messi bent one into the top corner and put them ahead, and it was such a good response, because I think against Villarreal, who have been good defensively this season, obviously lost Gabriel to Arsenal, but Matteo Musacchio came back into the team, who had a great game at the back. And it's difficult to be critical of Villarreal because they played very well in that game, but to lose 3-2, so important for Barca to keep winning. Obviously, we're Real Madrid are on the table above them, sitting top, and Barca have to keep winning. Atletico on their tails as well, so obviously it's going to be very important. Messi and Neymar both in good form. Neymar's got 22 goals this season. I think last season he did well, but he went missing a bit in the games. But this season, in the big games, he's come to the forefront, and Messi's had his problems this season, doing well. Suarez is the talking point at the moment. He's not scoring enough goals, but he is contributing in terms of assists and creating space for others. I don't think many people appreciate that, and it's a massive month for Barca. They've got the Copa del Rey semi-finals, which is against Villarreal in the next round. It's obviously great, and they play City in the Champions League as well. So some tough league games, and it's the type of month for all teams, not just Barca, where your season's going to be defined, isn't it? Because if they've got their eyes on a treble this season, they still think they can win the league. They think they can win the Champions League, and so they should with the players they've got. But this is what type of game they go to Bilbao, and they'll be expecting to win.
Yeah, they'll be expected to win, but it's a tough game. Obviously, Bilbao, they ended a poor run of form last time by beating Levante.
Yeah, it was a good win. It was Aduriz got himself a double, and they've been struggling this season, Bilbao. They've not won enough games, and it wasn't too long ago they were in the Champions League. Last season, they finished in the Champions League this season. Never quite happened for them. They were quite poor, and they got eliminated in the group stages at the bottom of the group, and it was poor. And I think that damaged their confidence a bit in terms of the squad. It's not the biggest squad. I mean, you look at Bilbao, they can only sign Basque players because obviously their thing. So it's difficult. They tried to get players in the summer. They tried to get them in January. I think they're looking at Illarramendi on loan from Real Madrid, who obviously come from Sociedad, so would qualify as a Basque, and they couldn't get it done. But they've got Munian's been injured. Obviously lost Herrera in the summer, but I think Laporte is the one that everyone's looking at the back, the centre back. He's a fantastic centre back. He's got all the attributes you need to be. He's not the biggest, but he's so confident on the ball. He's very good positionally, and the fact they've kept him is very important. They actually beat Barca last season in this game at San Mamés. They beat them 1-0. So. And they've got, like I said, they've got the Copa del Rey semi-finals as well, so they're in it as well. These two could meet the final. They play Espanyol, and you're looking at the last four of the Copa, and you're looking at playing Espanyol, who are in good form, but they fancy their chances of getting through, and it could be Barca Bilbao final. So obviously there's important games to come, but at home they'll be expected to push forward. But it's difficult against a Barca that have won the last 8 in all competitions.
Definitely. So not many people give Bilbao a chance. What's your score prediction?
I don't think they've got a chance. No, I think Barca will be too strong. I can see Bilbao scoring because they're decent going forward when they get going. Suzieta, Di Marcos, people like that. Gomez, they've got some good players going forward in midfield as well. Mika Rico is a good player, and I can see them scoring, but I think Barca will be too strong. We're going to 3-1 Barca.
3-1 win. Sportsman going for a 3-1 Barcelona win.